Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. You get to see me in my lounge pants today because I have done nothing today but sleep pretty much all day long, and it's just been crazy. But today is February 2nd, Saturday, 2019, and now we're done through January, so that's good. We're into February, so we'll get through February, and then we're ready to rock and roll for March, and hopefully the weather starts getting better. But not a bad day today here at the Homestead, about 36 degrees, and compared to what we've had, it's been awesome. So let me jump right into the video real quick. So I got my tea, of course, which is always nice with honey. So I'm talking about pharmaceutical companies. Alright, Big Pharma. Are they really trying to help you, or are they not trying to help you? So what is the game or the goal of Big Pharma? What do they want? So what Big Pharma is really looking for and what they want is good customers. Because if they give you a cure for something, then you'll take it and then you don't need them anymore. But if they can give you something that is going to keep you a good customer for a long time to mask those symptoms of whatever's going on, and I'll use depression as a main thing with that, okay? So antidepressants. You know, I know several women, and there's men too, that get on antidepressants and are basically on them forever. You know, realistically, life can suck sometimes. It really, truly can, and I can get needing some help in the short term. But with antidepressants, the goal is to keep you on them forever. So they don't want you to ever get off of them, because if you get off of them, then they don't have you as a customer anymore. So the ultimate goal is to keep you as a good customer. Now I'm going to talk about something, and this is like anxiety. So what are they going to give you for anxiety? Another thing, they're going to give you Valiums to help you stay calm. Okay, again, it's just a band-aid, not dealing with the issues. You're not dealing with the issues. You're dealing just, you know, they're basically masking the symptoms, and it's never really dealing with the true underlying issue of what's causing the depression, what's causing the anxiety, and working through that and getting that taken care of, okay? And I'm just using this as an example, guys. I mean, with Big Pharma, you can go with any number of different things as far as those things go. I know a kid, and I'm not going to say his name, but young guy, he's like 22 years old, very, very squared away. He bought his first house, I think, when he was like 20 years old. I mean, very, very squared away, good worker and stuff like that. And he had made a comment the other day on Facebook. He goes, "Yeah, I'm going to need to take a Xanax because I'm really, you know, overstressed." And I'm like going, at 22 years old, you need to be taking Xanax to calm down? I mean, I think that's nuts. I think that's nuts. I mean, I'll tell you what. I mean, it's like, and I'm not tooting my own horn in any way, shape, or form, but I don't take anything. I take Advil if I'm in discomfort, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't take anything. So, you know, it amazes me the number of people that are on all kinds of pills, a daily regimen. Somebody else I know, young girl, 17 years old, and I won't say a name again, but she takes a myriad of pills every freaking day. I mean, and I'm talking like 7, 8 different pills, you know, and one of them's for acid reflux, so that one I totally understand and I get that one. But the rest of them, I'm like, are you serious? At 17? Why do they have this kid on so many pills? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, but like with, you know, they diagnose somebody with ADHD, so they, you know, they'll put them on Ritalin, and they get these kids hooked on this crap, you know, from the time that they're very, very young, and then they're taking that forever. Good customers, guys, that's what they want. Big Pharma wants good customers. They're not really going to try to help you. That's not their goal. Because if you get help and you don't need them anymore, then they're not making any money off of you. So, I'm just giving a couple different examples of things. And but you know, I definitely, I want to hear what your guys' feedback is. What do you think? I mean, does Big Pharma really want to help us? Or is it's, to me, ultimately, it's control. If they can keep you as a good lifelong customer, they have total control over you. You're theirs. You know, you're just going to be a nice, compliant individual that does what you're told and goes about your business and is masking problems and not dealing with issues. I mean, life sometimes can suck. It really truly can. And sometimes it can be awesome. I mean, it's like I said to somebody one time, I said, the best and the worst thing that ever can happen to you in life is falling in love. Because you are totally vulnerable. And you're giving yourself to that other person. And at the same time, you're setting yourself up for failure in a way. Because, if something doesn't go right, you're in for a world of hurt. So, I mean, those things happen, unfortunately. But I would never take away that feeling. No matter what happened afterwards, that being in love is just an absolutely wonderful, awesome feeling. It really, truly is. It's, but life is interesting. That is for sure. And everybody just wants to be happy. I mean, ultimately. So, that's what we're all looking for, is that happiness. So, but pills and drugs are not the way to get there. They're not the way to get there. They mask other issues. They don't. It's like when you have drug addicts. I'm going to give another example of something. Okay, what they're doing a lot of times is they're masking pain. They're dealing with pain, and they don't want to deal with it, so they take drugs to numb it and kill that pain. It's the same thing. It's like with the pharmaceuticals with the Vicodin and the Oxycontin and stuff like that. They're giving you those things to mask that pain and not deal with that pain. So, like I said, life is not always fun, but it is definitely a challenge, and we need to learn from that. So I wanted to bring something up here, and I thought that this was actually funny. I found it hysterical, to be honest with you. So we had those couple really cold days here. We just actually had to do it last night again. 3 days in a row, we actually had to bring the generator inside the house to warm up enough so that it would start, so that we could run the generator, outside. Obviously, we run the generator outside. We don't run the generator in the house. So somebody had said, well, isn't it dangerous to run the generator in the house? We were not running the generator in the house. We brought the generator in the house so it would warm up enough so that we could take it back outside and fire it up so that it would start. Because it was so cold, the generator if we had left it outside, it was not starting. So that's why we brought the generator in. We weren't running the generator in the house. So I just wanted to clear that up. That was an interesting thing that somebody had said, so I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, so I'm still dealing with the sickness, but I've never slept this much in my freaking life, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just, I'll be up for an hour, and then I go right back to sleep, and that's basically what I've been doing all day. I got up, I was up for a little while, and then I was like, I gotta lay back down, and I slept for a couple more hours, and not a whole lot of fun. Being sick is not fun. I hate being sick, and I'm not a good sick person. When I'm sick, I just basically want people to leave me alone. So, I think I'm starting to beat it a little bit. I feel a little bit better, but it has definitely kicked my behind, I can tell you that. I feel like about 10 pounds of crap stuffed in a 5-pound sack. So that kind of, if you understand that, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun. But we got some nice weather coming up here. They're talking tomorrow is going to be high in the 50, which is going to be crazy because we've gone from 12 below zero to plus 50. It's nuts. That's a crazy swing in temperature. But it's actually right now it's 36 degrees outside, and it's supposed to warm up more through the night. So it actually feels really, really good outside, to be honest with you. And I was out there in just a t-shirt, so it definitely felt really, really good. We did a decent solar day. I think we brought in 1.2 in solar. So now the days are starting to get longer, which are nice. It's a little after 5 o'clock right now, and it's not dark yet, which is nice. So the days are getting longer, and the sun will start getting higher and higher in the sky, and we'll get better production with our solar. So I'm looking forward to that as well. It's just the cycle that we go through. We're on the downhill slide as far as winter goes, which is great. We just got to get through February here. The wood supply is doing well. We got plenty of wood, so we're not going to have an issue with that at all. So I'm happy about that. And it's overall it's typical New York winter. We've had some snow, not as much as we normally do. We had some real cold temperatures this year. So that has been interesting. I can't wait for the spring to get here so I can start working on some outdoor projects. So I'm looking forward to that, and we'll see how that all goes. Mom will be back in the spring, and so like April, Mom will be back. Yeah. Heather goes, oh man, I forgot about that. Yeah, Grandma will be back. And so anyway, so that's what's going on, guys. So I want to definitely hear your feedback. I want to hear your take on Big Pharma. What do you think their ultimate agenda is? Is it really truly to help you or not help you? Okay. So I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about that. And I want to get out of the way here a second so you can see the fire. The fire's burning really nicely. And it's nice and warm. It's actually really hot on the back side of me. So anyway, so I'm going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody's doing well. Just to let you know too, tomorrow I will be doing my show at 4 o'clock, my live chat at 4 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock because of the Super Bowl. Also, we have the sale going on right now with the website, 20% off of everything at preppernurse1.com using the discount code SummerPlease. And you'll see that on there. If you put that in there, you can get your discount. You get save yourself 20%, okay? And so, again, what, buddy? What? Come here. Come here. Let's see. Show everybody how big you are. Here's the biggest boy in the house. He's a good boy, though. But anyway, so remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And we are all in this together, and we really do need to remember that. And remember, guys, STD. It's one day at a time, or that. One step at a time, one day at a time, and one thing at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do. I messed it up too. I know I did. SDT. I know, STD. One step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Thank you. Like I said, I am sick, and my brain is not working properly, and I apologize. So, you know, whatever you're trying to do, guys, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. This cat, I want to tell you real quick before I jump off of here. When we got him, very, very skittish. He was a rescue. And if you reached down to pet him, he would duck away from you because I guess he had been beaten before. And we've had him now. How long have we had Buddy? 5 years? I think we've had him at least 5 years now, and he has come such a long way, and he is such a good cat, and he's a great mouser, loves to be outside, even in the cold weather he likes to go out, but he is a good boy, and he's a huge freaking cat, and he's not fat at all. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I will talk to you all later. Hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.